Oh, well. Probably should have pressed start there, huh? Yo, what's up, Nico? No luck needed for now. Right now, just de-resting with an actual timer now instead of just playing. So, just trying to pick the game back up right now. Damn. Definitely gonna make some wrong turns, definitely gonna have some issues. Okay. What do I prefer in a CV game? Whatever makes sense in the context of the game mechanics. I don't really care what weapon I use, as long as the game mechanics work around it, and the game feels good to play. Which sounds like a cop-out answer, but it is a completely truthful answer. Hello, witness. I believe I go up here. I guess I could do a little bit of a better answer. Also, on one aspect, I do prefer sub-weapons to souls. Just because a lot of souls end up usually feeling very samey. Whereas, if the sub-weapons are done well, they all have a very distinct usage and flavor to them. So, maybe that'll give you a little better of an answer on kind of my preferences. Probably should have jumped over. It's kind of a bad habit of mine with this box. I need to push this through. Hope I need to push this through. Oh, right. So I could probably push that a little less. It's okay, though. Try to remember that next time. Probably didn't need that health, since the shield is going to protect me from a lot of stuff. Still. Yeah. So that's an example of a place where I don't remember how I need to move, so I end up losing some time there, because I'm waiting for the camera to catch up. Really? So that's something to note, is that you definitely can't grab ledges off of a launch move. I was thinking that might be a small optimization, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. So I wasn't actually trying to kill her, I was trying to break the boxes, but I'll take that kill as well. Probably should have restored my MP there as well, but what are you gonna do? Oops, wrong way. Need to go up here. Definitely should have refilled my mana back there. So now I'm going to have to deal with that in the Night Watchman fight. It's okay, though. I am running low on MP quite a bit here. Turn off. And we follow. Looks like I'm chasing the staff now. Hopefully get it to go this way, actually. Fuck. Yeah, I wanted to get him in the corner so that I could get the max damage, but I think he goes in the background one more time. Yeah, just immediately. And that's just because the amount of damage I did forced him to do that quicker. This used to be a 3DS game. This is a PC port that I'm doing of the 3DS game. Of note, there is one really nice thing about the 3DS version of the game, which is that the 3DS version of the game has a boss skip. Or at least a huge amount of a boss skip. Oh, right, I can turn on, like... So, you can actually skip that. I believe you turn on the shield. And it lets you do whatever you want. I think that's how that works. But yeah, there's the Demon Lord fight in 3DS version. There's a glitch that you can do with Alucard where you can throw a charged bat as he's turning around, and it immediately pushes him into his last phase. Which is pretty damn strong. Really? Come on. There we go. There's Schneider. If you could find a way to jump this gap, you could potentially save quite a few minutes. But unfortunately, as far as I know, there is no way to do that. Also, I could really use this, so I'm going to get it. Vertical prison is probably one of my most hated areas. Mainly because I always forget how you're supposed to do this shit. Like this. This way. You don't go that way because that just leads to a separate place. But you go over here. Then I believe you go across. Damn. I was wondering if I could skip that. Turns out you can't. No. You go this way. Right? No. Maybe it is you go in here. Yeah, nice. Kinda remembered. Not as sure about chasing world record in this game. But, I mean, I guess we'll find out as we go, right? Especially since there's a leaderboard person that has a significantly better time. And at least Church isn't really quite sure how he did it. So it kind of makes it difficult to gauge how optimized the route really is. You don't need to go up there because that's just extra stuff. I do think I got a slightly better hang of the combat, maybe. I need to remember where things are, but I feel like my combat's probably a little bit better in the good places compared to Sarge. Like, I realized pretty quickly how stupid this move is. Because, like, there's a lot of enemies that are out of the range of your whirlwind attack, unless you jump and do it. And this just occupies so much space and is so quick. No. This way. Later. I believe this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, because this leads up. Every once in a while, I remember where to go. So here, I believe you have to go this way first and look at this book. Especially when there's a combination like this of ground and air. Because, like, while you could maybe make an argument for a double air being better to do the jump, and then, well, basically you do jump into the tornado move. If you have an air and a ground, pretty sure it's just objectively better to do a hold triangle. I could be wrong, though. It's well within the realm of possibility. Hello, spiderweb. Big use.
Behind a woman.
Okay.
Join him soon, young Belmont.
Nice. Gotta wait for it. Being able to skip through that would be pretty nice also. Actually felt like a pretty good fight. I'm surprised I'm losing time. But I guess my movement's been a little sloppy here and there. Do not remember if I go up here. No. Damn. Okay. We definitely want to do this. Definitely should have went back to check what the skip was. So there's like a way you can kind of like not go as far back in order to reach the checkpoint here. I do not remember exactly how it works. I think this is how it works. And then from here... Wait. Does this work? Trying to remember how this works. Yeah, there we go. And that opens up that side. Because normally that's closed. I believe that's how this works. That way you don't need to backtrack and go backwards a bunch. That, and since this game has in-game timer, it helps a little bit. Alright. Now we have Schneider before we know that we actually need to have Schneider. Shit, I might not even need to do this fight. That's how you do it. I might as well heal. Okay. That's pretty crummy. Guess I had to go this way first. Okay. What the fuck, man? Okay, this whole thing, where he's just constantly blocking, that shit needs to stop. Alright. Time for this Sanic stage. Who likes auto-scrollers? Dumb of me. I wonder if there's a way to speed this up. This feels like one of those things where might be able to speed it up in some way. Either that or at least trick the in-game time. Like maybe it's got loading or something. And I think I need to pull up one block. Yeah. So the reason you need Schneider is this guy right here. It is not possible to bypass him using Sypha because he attacks the chain rather than you. Which is pretty frustrating. Yeah, I need to fight this guy here. Okay, so you can do that. So I wish I had some more hearts here, but it's alright, I think. So in that case, if... Oh, fuck. I hate that. So that's... how that works is there's a grapple point there. But the game really doesn't understand that you're trying to hit a grapple point there until it goes all the way to the top. That's really annoying. So we got quite a bit of mana, so I'm not even going to try to get more. Please? Please? Huh. Well, that was nice how we just lost time. Just because.
Simon. Come, Simon. Come closer, Simon. Don't be afraid. Come on, Simon. Get closer. Join us. Stay there, my sweet.
All right. Time to
Do you
QTE.
like what you see? I have created this for you. I want you to feel this. Let me show you how good you can feel. Don't you like how I kiss Simon?
Oops. That way. It's a God of War kill coming up here. Okay. Yo, it's about to PB for some reason. I remember coming up here, and I remember there being a really dickish thing. Oh right, I have to like jump was the thing. Nice. Last few times I played this game, I completely botched that, which is pretty frustrating. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, I guess. There we go. You do want to get that because Alucard has no health at that point. So, kind of a necessity. Problem, because I do not remember this section. Shit. I probably wasn't supposed to take the elevator, because the red mark's just up, so... Alright, let's take it back up. Let's see how much of an idiot I was. Pretty big idiot, turns out. Right. important not to get hit by that fireball, because that fireball actually kills, like, all of your momentum. It's pretty cute. So visual cues seemed to work there, was going past the harpy and then dropping it. Might even be worth it to do the hurricane there, although I doubt it. Nice glitch out there on the edge. I'm running into that a lot, which is kind of surprising. Fucking what? Please just fall. Thank you. Okay, I need to lure this guy out. Or not. Okay. Yeah, that guy has actually soft-locked me, so... figure I'll just take a little bit of time lost there to make sure. This is pretty much the main reason to use Alucard's bats, to be completely honest. Just for these idiots. So it seems like I can kill 2-for-1s on those as well, which is pretty nice. Pretty sure. Then here? Yeah. It's hard to remember things. Then we do wait to ground far left. Yeah. I really feel like this puzzle should be optimized a little bit more. There's got to be something. ground far left. Probably I can pull that and then push this. Yeah, that's how I think I want to do it. I want to pull the fire over here and then push this across. And then I can start manipulating from there, probably. Come on. There you go. It's really slow. Really should be done with this by now. This. Yeah, there's gotta be some way I can do this more optimally. Now we get to fight Dog. So I remember my dog fight actually had a really good phase 2. Do not know what my other phases looked like. Excuse me. We have this shitty phase, which really is just the worst. Wow, okay. So this is already worse. I hate that so much. Such a troll thing. Really, anything where the camera just doesn't move with you is troll as shit. Especially there, because there's no reason for it to be prioritizing that part of the screen. Absolutely none. Damn it. Didn't want to do that. Okay. I remember that this isn't good. Shoot, that's right. It's like here. That's another one that I kind of forget a lot. Just in a very awkward spot. Okay, that's... I feel like there should be a way to return here faster, but maybe not. Or at least I don't remember it. Okay. Not what I wanted. Okay. I need to remember that that's not a mandatory fight. I keep forgetting. Alright. I also don't remember if you can get away with just doing a normal break here. Oh, come on. Fucking jerks. Stop? Okay. So yeah, you can just break normally. I had charged that my last couple casual things. So, that helps. Oops. Okay. That works too, I guess. It's really dumb, but... well, it's for the best since I needed to go up anyway. Just silly mistakes. Things that with more practice I won't be doing. I have no idea where I am now, so I'm just gonna take a death. So I'm pretty sure that that was leading to an extra area that I didn't need to go to. Because I think we're supposed to go up here. Damage, take the damage. Fuck! This is like... I'm gonna lose all of my time forward just because I keep making mistakes like that. Like, without a doubt. Come on. There you go. Okay, so... bottom to the far right. Actually, it doesn't matter if we roll this first. Right to the far right. So that was a lot more optimized than my previous solution. I kind of worked that out on my own. Dude, this time gain for nothing, pretty much. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now we gotta deal with Great Demon Lord, though. This guy's a pile of shit. Wow, come on, man. Okay, finally. Sloppy, but we managed to do it. Now I believe I'm closer to the right. So...
thanks to you, I am now more powerful than ever.
okay. Maybe I should force it using a slam down. So if I do an early slam down, maybe I can get a knockdown on him? I guess that's a thought.
Let's be done with this man.
It's all good, Zenka. I mean, I like to mention people that help out, you know? Not just with me, but just in general. It's easy to become disillusioned with assisting people when they're learning a game, especially if they don't stick with it. And even though I'm not looking to necessarily grind limit like crazy, like having the, how would you put it? Having somebody there to be able to kind of set me on the right track to start really does help. Why did I go back here? I don't need to do this. I like, and then I did it anyway. I was like, I didn't even need that magic, and then I used it anyway. Whatever. That's what we need. Yeah, I'm not even double jump dashing either, so this is already pretty bad on my part. And again, I suppose this section there hasn't been a lot to double jump dash, so. What am I doing? It's a good question. I gotta wait for this, because low on health. So is this a good speed game? No. It's middle of the road. I don't even know if it's middle of the road, to be honest. Like, it's got speed tech, and it's got sequence breaks, but the problem is it's also very... It's very just go past everything. There's some combat tech, though, so take that for what you will. Like what I'm doing right now is called double jump dashing. I'm also doing whip dashing, which is a lot less like visual. Basically, by holding whip while you hold dash, you can reduce the recovery on dash. Double jump dash has a similar property, but it's honestly a lot more pronounced. It's just you need to kind of optimize it a little more. Yeah, you want to keep going up here. I always make the mistake of stopping there when you need to go up here. If you could get up on top, like up and to the left a little bit more, you could bypass a huge portion of this as well. Basically, if there was a way to gain just a little bit more height in a lot of these sections, and could do some pretty good shit. Gosh damn it. I know what I forgot. I forgot to use my wolf form. Wolf form would have made that way quicker. There we go. What's up, Alomoro? Oh, well. Alright. Yeah, see, like I should have done this. I'm also wondering if there's a way to like manipulate the checkpoint system more to where you could like drop a blood orb in here and then use that checkpoint to warp or something. Whenever you're going downhill, it is pretty much universally faster to whip dash though. Actually curious. Hey, wolf form can do that. It's cute. Are you for real? Slide against it, huh, Alucard? What a fucking joke. Whatever. This game's stupid. So you want to go this way first. This is how you get to here and open up that. That's the only way that you can get on top of there. If you could find a way to gain a little bit of height on this magnet down here, then you could skip taking this route, which would be pretty nice. Huh. Well, so you can't get any momentum, huh? Okay. Can I do this, maybe? Okay, that kind of works. But yeah, if you could get height there, you could get away with some stuff. Psh. That's also the worst thing in this game. Like, that steam leading right into the grapple point there is really stupid. I don't know why it's in the game, but it serves no good purpose other than to piss you off. Now let's hope for a good Dracula fight. Nice. He actually targeted Simon. Gotta hit him with that command grab. Simon is super weak to parries.
Release your anger. Do you need my help?
Hello, Perpetual.
He
Damn
fights
it.
well, don't you think?
I was about to say I would love to be able to see him.
You're pathetic.
Sick. These gains, though. Wow, 6 snipe. Gabriel should give that guy a raise. I'm actually curious if this is faster than just doing the melee kill, like a normal kill. Not really sure. What's up, Zenka? Oh. Honestly, I way prefer the Lords of Shadow one, because it fleshes out the character of Dracula a lot more. But they're entirely different stories than one another. Like, I don't think they're comparable. Okay. I actually saved that. This way. Alright. You could probably make that jump somehow, but I sure as hell almost botched it. I wish you could... Like, that's the thing. Like, I still have no idea how the stomp mechanics work in this game. Working that out would be a pretty decisive time gain in certain places. It's like, stomp is very good whenever you want to get to the ground fast in the other Lords of Shadow games, but in this game, it just feels like there's more rules associated with it. So it doesn't allow you to activate it nearly as often, which is not great. Had to slow down a bit there. So this is a timed section. Normally the time sections are not strict, but like, you gotta hurry. But with the speed tech in this game, you can actually kind of destroy them. Shoot. Unless you just completely miss your turn off, right? I'm good at video games. That was funny. My guy, like, walked back to the switch. So, funny thing about this is you can actually... jump up here. The game intends for you to use a grapple point and go around, but you don't need to at all. It's kind of funny. So it's funny that Trevor has claws, even though he's a human. It's also funny that Trevor has double jump, even though he's a human. This game's very odd in some aspects. like it. Go. Okay. And then they're gonna be like, roll. So as mentioning, if you're going downhill, then I think normal rolling is better. Actually, no. Forgot. You're supposed to go up here. It's a slight sequence break that I worked out. I'm sure there's a better way to do that as well, but for now, that's what I have to work with. Shit. Forgot that that's one of the bad things about that, is you don't have quite enough health to do that. But if I had a little bit more health, then it works out just fine. Or I could just get completely destroyed. Holy shit. Alright, are we going to get to try this again? Yeah, alright. So we go like this, we go up like this, go up once, wait. Yeah, that's a really dumb section there, too. I don't remember if you take big damage here, so we're gonna... So I remember that there's like something you can do with the light medallion as well to speed it up. That's one of the things that I like worked out that's possible. Probably should get some hearts. Oh well. It's funny how the music kind of almost bugs out there. If you've ever heard the actual theme for most of the Lords of Shadow games. So I think you go left here. You drop down here. Then you gotta jump across. If you fall down there, it's no good. And then now we get into Trollsville. You're wondering why this is Trollsville? It mainly has to do with all the spikes that are around here. Come on, swing. Thank you. Okay. Now we got Lady of the Crypt. Oh, come on. What a jerk. Oh, God. Whatever. This game's stupid. What can I say? I made a mistake there in that I didn't do 2 attacks on my parry before doing the direct attack sequence, but still. So I should have been like 20 seconds faster there or something. Oh well. So let's not fuck this up, because this sequence is pretty bad if you mess up. I really should write down what the sequence is here, because I'm pretty sure it's set. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Just as a point of order, I have no idea what my split normally would be for this. So, breaking new ground here. We'll call it there. Oh wow. Later. So this is actually a big sequence before I split again. I've been thinking maybe I should add a split here. This door opens elsewhere. Aha! Important to do that double jump, because if you don't do that double jump, then there's actually a fair chance that the game just doesn't let you get up there. Shit. Should have remembered how I did that. I actually did a little bit of a platforming skip here, I recall. But I guess I don't remember enough about it. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I was like, supposed to go this way? I was pretty sure I had to go this way. Because you gotta open up this thing. Yeah. It's right the first time. So this is another time where you want to use charge in order to kill this guy quickly. Okay, it is faster to melee him, for sure. Alright, good to know. Gonna take some damage here. Almost guaranteed. This way. Excuse me? Okay. Oh, need this first. So now we get Spark Bomb, which is okay, I guess. Watch this infinite float here. Aw, no infinite float this time. I must say I'm a bit disappointed. This might be one of the worst rooms in the game. Oh, fuck. Right, we need to drop in. That's where I needed to go. So we do want electrical bombs here. I have no idea how this works for the trigger. So there's supposed to be a grapple point up here. But maybe we need to go in here first. Like, how far in does it want me to go? Or do I have to look at the corpse? Okay, that's what it wants. It wants me to see the door. That's not great. So this is going to be... Alright, we're going to have to take this a little careful here. In fact, I might just want to take a death. I forgot there's the magnet there, so I can spam the magnet, I bet. Bet that would work. Okay. Apparently I hit ground and then didn't hit ground. Let's try this again. Huh. That looked glitchy as shit, but I'll take it. You had to do it in that order, by the way. That wasn't me being weird. It was the game being weird. Come on. There you go. Yo, sick timing. See, it's like the game tries to hide platforms from you, and it's like, unless you exactly know where they are, you're just gonna get destroyed by it every time. Okay. Okay. This is a pretty quick animation. I'm not sure that it would go any quicker. Do it some other way. We're getting relatively close to Demon Lord too. Oh, we got to do Clock Tower first. So, yeah, maybe not. Nice little damage boost there. Probably shouldn't have taken that much. Although if I can not die here, then we're in good shape, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it could just be hidden in foreground stuff also. It's another option. It's also cute that I apparently warped to where I needed to go. So that's something. Huh. Maybe I can abuse that. And when you die, you get full life. Okay. Fair enough. Oh shit. That was bad. This one we won't take all of it. Damn it. That takes me... Ah, fuck. That's punishing. Damn it! There's no reason for this shit. That's how I need to do it. Are you... Oh, God. This game is a fucking pile of shit. Like, even when you do the puzzle correctly, it still doesn't work. Okay. It's incredible. You fucking so dumb. So that's an example of what I was saying, where it has to pan up before you can do anything, because I sure as shit didn't do that. But because I didn't let it go on screen, the game's like, yeah, it's exactly what you did. We don't know how to fucking program. Time to have sprint for a pathetic amount of time. If I'm not mistaken, Great Demon Lord should be in the next 4 minutes. Somewhere around there. Basically a little after this section. You like Sonic. And kind of auto-scrollers. I mean, it's technically not a completely pure auto-scroller because at the very end you can go a little faster, but it's an auto-scroller. Like, you gotta wait for this. And then after that, you can technically go as fast as you can. Okay. think this is correct. Hope it's correct. Yeah. Actually, don't think I need to do this. Yeah. I can just drop off there. That allows me to sprint. Okay. Here comes the Great Demon Lord. Yep.
Come again, great demon lord. Free us from him. Time for your vengeance has come. Come again, great demon lord. Free us from him. Time for your vengeance has come.
Where is he?
So Great Demon Lord is actually just a QTE boss. I'm dead. I pressed I pressed A instead of X. I didn't know that this was gonna have X presses in this section. So nice little time loss that I didn't need to take. Gotta churn the butter.
Your blood smells like his.
Why can't I skip? It's like there's no other QTE here. But no, I gotta introduce a toy maker. Who you never actually see do anything in this game other than here. And that he's mentioned. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. That was close. So I actually almost got completely destroyed there. I just went the wrong way. So if I went too far that way, I would have actually hit a point where I get into a fight, and that's a pretty long arena. Actually, I don't need need to worry about that. What I will worry about is this. Very sloppy movement. Let's go back here for a moment, because that's actually worth it. So let's hope for a good fight, shall we? And not messing up the end. Because the end is basically another QTE boss. And it's pretty rough. That's how you want to do that. Okay. So it's actually really bad luck to get Shadow, because you do less damage, and that's like his worst patterns. Damn it. Now we'll have this Z fighting happening.
Now you'll know who my mother was! You will never defeat me.
So, if any of these hit me, by the way, I die. Not too bad. I actually don't know if this contributes to the in-game time. But fuck it. Enjoy the ending, guys.
I understand now. I understand everything. I have fought against my fate, even though it was in vain. But you accepted your fate. You were betrayed at every turn, yet you still followed the path set out for you. Even when that betrayal included your own wife. Fate is cruel. But in the end, I pity you. Father.
Father. What is this?
Marie.
Damn you! Why? No! No! Live! Live! My son.
Yeah, it's a good improvement, but still a long way to go. The weird thing is, you can kind of skip this. There we go. I don't know when, like, it decides that you could do that, but it's pretty hilarious. What's our, what's our in-game time? 2:07? I guess that's what it is. Not really sure, but I guess that's what it is. 2:07:58. But yeah, here's the thing: is you got this guy who's obviously hacking, right? But then you have, like, Church in Charge, who's at a 153. And then you have, like, these three guys. Which these two I can see. Like, I don't feel like Church's run's that optimized to where that's not out of the question. But this is a really big outlier. A 136 makes me feel like there's something happening there that's different than what we've been doing. But yeah. So, in order to break the top 10, I gotta get under a 2. So, under 2 hour in-game time, which isn't too bad. Cut another 8 minutes.